Good morning to one and all. I'm Mrs. Rita Miss. Let us start our Act 2, Scene 8. I hope you all are ready with your book. Venice, a street, enter Salarino and Salanio. Salarino, why man, I saw Bassanio under cell. With him is Grassanio gone along, and in their shape I'm sure Lawrence is not. So here's Salarino and Salanio, whom we met beforehand in the Act 1, Scene 1. Again we come across these two characters. They are saying that Bassanio has already boarded on the ship and started his journey. Grassanio has accompanied him, but they don't think Lorenzo has also accompanied them. Salanio, the villain Jew with outcries, raised the Duke, who went with him to search Bassanio's ship. Then Salanio says, the villain Jew that we know, Shylock, was shouting, calling the Duke to wake up, to get up and to search Bassanio's ship, because he is doubting Lorenzo and Jessica are in that same ship. Salarino, he came too late. The ship was under sail. So he did not get anything. Shylock did not get anything because ship already started the journey. But there the Duke was given to understand that in a gondola were seen together. But it was said to Duke that in gondola, that is a small flat bottom ship which is used for entertainment, they have seen both Lorenzo and Jessica together in gondola. Besides, Antonio certified the Duke they were not with Bassanio in a ship. And we know Antonio, such a reputed person, such a renowned businessman, he assured the Duke that Jessica and Lorenzo were not in the ship of Bassanio. Salanio, I never heard a passion so confused. Then Salanio is saying, I've never heard that emotion so strong, confused, anxiety, full of anxiety, so strange, outrageous, and so variable. Such a peculiar, such anger. Frequently he was changing, he was excessively violent, and he was excessively, continuously changing his cry, as the dog Jew did utter in the street. The Shylock, who is given an adjective dog, says that he was running around on the road and shouting, my daughter, oh my ducats, oh my daughter, fled with a Christian. He has run away with a Christian, oh my Christian ducats. Fled with a Christian. He is staying to the Christian ducats because he has run away with a Christian, that is Lorenzo. Justice, the law, my ducat, and my daughter, a sealed bag. What she has run away? She has run away with the money. So he wants the justice from the Duke. She has run away. First he says one bag. Then again he says two sealed bags of ducats. Maybe different coin was there in different bag. Of double ducats stolen from me by my daughter. So she has run away with all the money and the wealth from Shylock's house. And jewels. She has run away with jewels, two stones, two rich and precious stones, stolen by my daughter. So as if Shylock has become totally bankrupted, the way he was shouting as if he has run away with all his wealth. Justice, find the girl. I need the justice, please look out for that girl. She had the stones upon her. She has run away with the stones and the ducats. Salarino, why all the boys in Venice follow him, crying his stones, his daughter and his ducats. So these naughty boys were doing the mimicry of Shylock, saying, my ducats, my jewels, my daughter. Salanio. Let good Antonio look, he keep his day, or he shall pay for this. So here one serious talk Salanio is saying that Antonio should be very careful. He should pay the money back by the stipulated day. Salarino, Mary, well remembered. He is swearing, yeah, I remember one more thing. I reasoned with a Frenchman yesterday. I met a Frenchman, I had a talk with a Frenchman yesterday who told me in the narrow seas that part, the French and English, they're miscarried. Where a narrow sea, where there is French and the English channel are meeting, there a ship miscarried, got wrecked. A vessel of our country richly fraught. A vessel, that means a ship, a cargo ship got wrecked where the French and the English channel has met. I thought upon Antonio when he told me and wished in silence that it were not his. Immediately in Salarino's mind, Antonio name came. But he prayed softly that God, let it not be of Antonio. Salanio, you were best to tell Antonio what you hear, yet do not suddenly, for it may grieve him. Then Salanio says, you better inform it to Antonio, but don't give the news suddenly, otherwise he will get hurt. Salarino, a kinder gentleman treads not the earth. Here we find Salarino is giving the description how Bassanio and Antonio got departed. He is saying, Antonio, a gentleman, more generous. He has never seen more generous than Antonio on this earth. I saw Bassanio and Antonio part. He has seen how Bassanio and Antonio got departed. Bassanio told him he would make some speed of his return. Bassanio was assuring Antonio that he will try his level best to come back as soon as possible. He answered, do not so stubborn not business for my sake. No, never do that. Don't spoil your business for my sake. Say Bassanio, but stay the very ripening of the time, and for the Jews born which he hath of me, let it not enter in your mind of love. You wait for the appropriate time to come when you can propose Portia, and never think about that bond which Antonio and Shylock has done signature. An agreement between Shylock and Antonio. Bassanio should not think about it when he is going for such an important work. Be merry and employ your chiefest thoughts to courtship and such fair ostents of love. Be happy, and his full attention should be how to display his love in front of Portia, as shall conveniently become you there, as you get the right opportunity to propose your love to her. Only think about it, nothing else. And even there, his eye being big with tears, turning his face. So, after saying this, Antonio's eyes were filled with tears, and he caught hold of Bassanio's hand. He turned his face because he doesn't want to show his tears to Bassanio, otherwise he may change his mind and may not go to Belmont. So he turned his face, he put his hand behind him, and with affection wondrous sensible, and with love wonderfully noticeable, that how much Antonio loves Bassanio. He wrung Bassanio's hand. He caught hold of Bassanio's hand. He was prolonging to leave his hand. And so they parted. And in this way, they both got parted. Salanio, I think he only loves the world for him. Then Salanio is saying, Antonio loves this world because Bassanio is living in this world. I pray thee, let us go and find him out and quicken his embraced heaviness with some delight or other. Okay? Let us go and search where Antonio is hiding himself, hiding his sorrow. We will talk to him something so that this sadness which he has acquired will reduce little. Salarino, do we so? Okay, let us do so. So children, it has come to an end. Scene 8. Now what we have come across this? We have seen Salarino and Salanio, which are the chorus character. They don't take part in action, but their comments on character and action provides us the information. Fill up the gap and are also conducive to better understanding of both character and action. We find the trial scene is hinted and anticipated. Shylock looks like a buffoon in a confused passion and he cries, "My daughter, my ducats, my money." And these naughty boys who are doing the mimicry are also shouting in the same way. Thank you, children. If you like my teaching, please subscribe my channel.